So
You can scooch way closer if you want. You really get in my zone, honey.
say hello.
Hello, hello.
Howdy.
Are we live? Are we live? Got a little bit of dirt at the end. In
Top of the morning
OZ.
to everybody.
Is the last one OZ4?
Look at this guy. This guy's out of control.
I'm trying to find the link so people can watch what we're doing.
He wants to watch himself at the vortex. Okay,
Okay,
who
we
is
have
this?
Tanner Walters.
Tanner Walters. S13, 1J powered. Is this 1J powered?
It is.
He's
Vroom,
been. I talked to him earlier, and yesterday he's been struggling with which gear ratio to use.
Yep. You know, where did he finish round one? He finished third, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
He did
so,
really well.
You know, this is someone to watch out for. Same track layout, very similar car. I believe that he is probably feeling confident in this weekend's battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how much power does he make? He makes, what, 450?
Let's see.
Unsure.
Tanner Walters, unsure.
Unsure. You know, maybe.
I think about that, 450, 400.
Maybe he feels against some of these faster pro spec cars that he's undergunned, but I have a feeling he's going to come out swinging here. Let's see what Tanner Walters does. Goes in. I like it.
Tanner Walters with the down under detail.
Down under detail. That is his own
S13.
detail shop, correct?
That is Tyler Downey's.
No, I believe that's his own.
Yeah, Tanner.
Composure.
Yeah, yep. Tanner runs that company.
He runs
Tanner
that
and
company.
Okay.
and he's helping out. He's helping
Perfect.
out Tyler Downey, which is right after him.
Okay,
Nice.
Tyler
perfect.
Downey's up next. That was a good run from Tanner.
Tyler Downey
Or
for
not.
the red Corvette.
Or not? Did he go off track?
He went off track.
Sorry,
Hey,
I
this
was
guy needs to
just-
get off his phone, dude.
trying to
He's
post a
out of
link to what we're
Hey,
doing.
Coco Melon. Send him Coco
Coco
Melon
Melon.
memes.
iPad kid.
If you see this, tell Wicknick he's an iPad kid and needs to quit watching Coco Melon, dude. All right? We're here in the great state of Utah.
Okay, and Tyler Downey is.
Right
His sponsor
next.
is Downey Racing.
Downey Racing. I believe that is his team name.
Yep.
You know, he's out here doing it on a Saturday. He was looking really good yesterday. I believe he, you know, is going to come out here and do his best.
Yep.
I'm excited to watch what we're about
There's
to see.
quite a lot of dirt on the track, so.
Yep. You know,
And the lens.
we are really seeing people struggle to fill the outer zones, right? I think there's a lot of, the track temperature is perfect, so there's a lot more grip than they might be used to at
Yeah.
the moment.
I chatted with a couple people about they're just filling the cars too gripped up.
Yeah.
Testing the zones.
Yep, there's another we see, right? If you guys are watching this, loosen your cars up. You know, I feel the struggle out there.
Yeah.
Looking really good. You know, you can see he's fighting the grip. He's
Yeah.
fighting to stay in drift and fill those outer zones, but he's doing a good job.
Yep, he is doing a good job.
You know, he's doing a very good job for what he's working with. I think his build is fairly mild, right?
Yep.
I don't think he's making all the horsepower, but he's out there put to the floor.
He's giving it to her.
Okay, here's someone that I do not know much about. I believe this is Nikita.
Okay, this is Nikita.
He is from California. Supercharged LS. This is a 190 Mercedes 190E.
Yep, making all the horse.
960 horsepower.
Okay, so
Ooh.
let's see the difference in horsepower right now from Tyler Downey to him.
Yep.
Right?
Nikita was here at the last event that we hosted.
Yep.
This is his first year of drifting.
He's got 15 years of road racing experience, and he's taken his
He's moving on.
his hand at drifting.
I
Yep.
like it.
15
I
years of
like it.
IMSA racing.
We need more drifters out here.
Yep.
That is
Pesky
right.
old drifters. Tearing up the track, leaving marks on my track.
Let's see how he does. He didn't get much practice yesterday. He was working out bugs in the car.
Yep.
Good fast entry.
Let's see.
Great. Inner one.
Getting out to the edge of the track. Coming up a little short. Maybe it's gripped up too much on the
Again,
track.
like I say, the track is
Grippy.
gripped up. You know, I think this will be a common thing we see for the remainder of the day.
Nice flick.
Good transition, staying outside.
Looking beautiful.
Nice.
You know, I think that was a stellar
that's
run.
gonna be
I
a
think that's something he can work
pretty good
off
score,
of.
yeah.
You know,
We are doing single run qualifying, so this is their only chance for qualifying.
Okay.
Yep, they're
We're trying
getting
to
their
keep it
data.
short.
Yep.
Hopefully they can, I maybe see a little bit of nerves out there. Would you agree?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Where
absolutely.
maybe they're a little bit nervous. Thankfully, we have enough spots so no one's going home empty-handed. So in a way, maybe this is their time to push the limit.
Yep.
Maybe this is also their time to see how much grip they can put in the car. You can kind of test,
Right.
right, under competition pressure.
There's a different mentality when you know you have 2 runs. But
Yeah.
When you know you have a single run, it changes the whole.
Also,
way.
if you straighten or spin, you're going home. You might play it
Right.
a little more safe. You
Right.
might not do the aggressive setup, or you might. Only one will.
Okay.
Who's up next?
This looks like Charles. I believe that first Sorensen car we had was Amanda.
Yes, I believe this is Charles.
So this is Charles Cerrito. He works with the Sorensens. I've known
Yep.
him for years and years. He's been behind the lens. I was talking to him earlier. He said he wanted to get out from behind the lens and get in front of the lens in a car. So this
Yep.
is a good opportunity for him. He's definitely experienced, but he hasn't been competing very much. So this is a
Oh,
good.
that car is looking beautiful.
Oh yeah,
He went nice
Filling
and
the zone.
deep.
getting outside.
I think
Good to see.
one thing we can see about the Sorensen family and that whole crew is they have the proper setups
They
to
do.
really drive the cars.
They really do. Beautiful, beautiful run.
Good run. Great.
Filling all the zones, just looking nice with it.
Yep. 600 horsepower,
Yep.
500 horsepower.
500 horsepower.
Six. Bad
600.
handwriting.
That's
I'm
all
sorry.
right. That's all right.
He's still practicing.
Second competition. Been drifting for a long time though.
That's right. Shout out
think
to his
he-
sponsors, Tamia Crawford,
Nice.
Okay.
Beauty, and of course Sorensen Motorsports. They're
Yep.
helping him, supporting him with that car, and
Yep.
I think he does a lot
Awesome.
for them, and now they're doing a lot for him. It's great to see that kind of stuff.
The camaraderie.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I said that word right.
Up
Here's,
next we have
Kenyon Ross.
Kenyon. Yes, Kenyon's been out to a lot of these events. He's a local guy. We see him at almost all the events, so it's good to see him out competing. This
Yep.
is a E36 Ti. They call that the compact in Europe. It's got the
Okay.
E30 rear suspension. Everything else is
Is
E36.
that the one that's been
it's been crushed from the back.
in the rear? Yeah.
Yep.
Backed
Wow.
into a wall.
And this is a V8 swap car, so should do pretty well on this track.
See how he handles the track and the ever-changing conditions.
Foot to the floor.
Again, we're fighting grit out here.
That's right.
He's telling me his biggest struggle has been fairly low on power for this track. He feels all he wants to do is win one battle. So
That's good. Sometimes you just gotta
one step
focus
at a
at
time.
one step at a time and see where that gets you.
Yep.
I was talking to Terry about this with tires. A lot of guys say, well, if you have a 255, 265 rule, I want the biggest tire I can get. But it's kind of a balance between, do you have enough power
Yeah.
to get
To
to those
run it.
zones?
Can you
65.
handle it?
Right.
A lot of the time drifting is won in leads, right? So it doesn't matter if you're super fast and whatever, if you're missing all the zones and you're not able to give a chaseable lead run.
Right.
Chase run, lead run, you know what I mean?
Speaking of power and tires,
Yes.
Colette Davis on
Colette
GT
Davis.
Radials. She's on some GT Radial 300 treadwears. She drove only 200 treadwears yesterday, so this is
Yeah.
a bit different.
she's
One
been
of-
doing very well this season.
Absolutely. One of our pro spec competitors,
How many female drivers do we have today? 3?
4.
4.
I believe we have 4.
Very
It's
impressive.
Gabby.
Very impressive.
right.
Gabby,
Yeah,
Amanda,
and,
Shelley.
I will say Shelly, all of them are people you got to watch out for.
Absolutely.
They're getting good. They have great programs behind them,
Impressive.
great cars. Let's see how she handles the track here, throwing it in. Great
Little puff of
save.
smoke.
Right, right to the edge of the track.
Yep.
That is looking great.
Nice.
Still in the outer zone, getting nice with it.
Using the whole track.
By far the best sounding engine on track today.
Yep.
Second best. I have no opinions. I will not comment anymore.
That was a really good run. Very
just-
good
Running,
run.
I hear way too much fuel injection with that motor. Now she was able to keep it on track.
That
She
was
did a
good.
great job. She filled all the zones.
Her BC Racing coilovers.
Yep.
I think there's a chance that she could compose herself to a podium today. She has been very competitive in FD Pro Spec,
Seems like her car's really well set up for this track right
very
now.
well set up. Along with talking Pro Spec, here is another Pro Spec driver, Josh Stewart.
Josh is based out of Las Vegas.
Yep.
Yep.
I actually just got some laps with him in practice, and he looked phenomenal in the lead. He has a lot of experience. One thing about driving up here in elevation, right, is we actually lose a bunch of power, and it seems like he handles it very well. So,
This
Josh
is a
Stewart.
He gets a lot of
C6
seat-
Corvette.
Oh, C6 Corvette, looking
He
good.
gets a lot of seat time as well. He's running a couple series.
Yep, Pro Spec, Hot Pit.
Hot Pit.
He does all the local events and
Local
whatnot.
Vegas events.
Him to see
Yep.
awesome people too.
They were not here for practice yesterday, so
He's only got 2 hours
he's
of
only
practice
got
today.
a couple laps of practice.
Great entry.
Great entry, nice flick. Filling the zone.
Up to the zone. Looking good. Nice.
Looking beautiful. You can see how he's able to, getting out there in the dirt, but he saves it.
He heard you, Jerry, talking about loosening up the car.
Loosen up the car. The track conditions are wild, right?
Yep.
We're watching all sorts of different styles of runs, and
Cameras.
the dust will destroy. Beautiful
Who do we have up
run,
next?
Josh Stewart. We love it. We love to see it.
Cameron Sorensen.
Also, sorry, I'm looking at the live stream TV, so I look like I'm off in the distance.
Cameron Sorensen.
Junior.
Junior, we call him.
How old is he?
13.
He's 13.
Wow, impressive.
He's, yeah, I'm scared to go against him because him and his team and his driving style is flat out,
He
and they have a
puts
lot of
in
experience and
Tens of hours every week on the sim as well.
He's with it. He gets the grind.
I think their whole family been riding dirt bikes and everything since they were
Anything with wheels.
little.
I mean, hopping out of the
Get that.
womb on rollerblades,
Yeah.
right? At least.
Very talented family behind the wheel.
Absolutely. Let's see how they attack the track. Big feint, looking
Yeah.
good.
Ooh, a lot of angle right there. Beautiful.
Very good.
Yeah, what I see so far is there's a lot of angle and throttle commitment. He's buried in the throttle. Snappy transition and back forward. Letting that LS sink. Cameron Sorensen.
Great run.
Nice. That was super
Great run.
Very high angle, very committed transitions.
Yep.
Risky, but he kept it on track.
Risky. That's what I,
The
that's
X factor.
the X
Yes.
factor. That's gonna bring points.
Yep.
It might be a little lesser in the long run, but it's what everyone wants to see.
Correct.
Right? We want to
Correct.
see excitement.
That was an exciting lap.
Yep. Great work. Another one of the drivers that hasn't been driving very long. We have
Riker Garrett.
Riker Garrett.
Yep. So we crashed his car last year. Pretty bad. This car, actually. He fixed it, took it out, immediately blew it up.
Oh.
So he's...
I have watched him have poor luck throughout time, but one thing is he's like
He's never
clawing at
stopped.
the gills,
Yep.
He wants it. He continues to dust himself off and get back up, which is cool to see.
Yep, so this is his first comp since getting it back together.
This is
Yeah.
LS powered.
LS powered, I believe he's with Nasty Gloves,
Yep.
correct?
He runs Nasty Gloves, Tire Streets, and has some cool works in there.
Attacking the track here. A little shallow and outer 3. That's okay. He continues on. The cool thing about this format of qualifying is truly they can go out and they can do a final test before battles. And they can
right.
say, what do we need to change? What do we need to do to the car?
Right.
Right. What mistakes did I make? How do we win? How do we win one battle at a time, right?
Thanks.
We got a compliment from the Rudy Hansen.
Unfortunately, he blew up yesterday, so he will not be qualifying or competing today.
Had some fun laps with him. Okay, so I believe he might be the furthest away. This is
James Dunn.
James Dunn. He is from
He
Oklahoma City.
is from
Oklahoma City. Yep.
He is
Okay,
64
so
years old.
His goal is to be the oldest driver in Formula D, to take out Rudy.
Hey.
Rudy's a grandpa.
you and
Grandpa
Rudy
Drew.
are getting up there. I don't know, dude. I smell the dust over here, dude. Like, it's game over for you soon.
He came out to the last one. He's been driving a lot to get
We've
better.
met him at a couple series. We drove a couple series last year, and he's all over.
He's all over.
He's
the
all
place.
over.
Committed.
Yep.
You know,
He's
him
committed.
and his sweetheart are.
Yep. Gina James.
They want it.
Gina James Entertainment, main sponsor for this Corvette.
Good
This
look.
car is well set up.
Oh yeah. You know, they have Cody Buchanan helping them this weekend, and you know, Cody is a very skilled horseback driver with a great team behind him. And so I'm excited to see what knowledge they can transfer into Dunn and this beautiful FDF C6 Corvette.
Nice to the edge.
Nice.
A lot of power, a lot of smoke.
Transition.
High commitment, looking beautiful.
That was a good run.
All right, we got the Southern Utah hometown hero up
Blaze
next.
Potts.
Stayed up all night, swapping
Stayed-
his clutch.
Yep. I heard he had a special sponsor for this day. I hear just one.
He has a Jerry Johnson clutch in there.
I went and got him one of my clutches, put it in that car.
And we
I
said,
didn't do
"You're
any of
driving
that.
tomorrow."
I said, Blaze, you're driving tomorrow for me.
It's good to see it.
And so I get to plug him, you know,
Yep,
today.
that's great.
550 horsepower,
He
supercharged now.
recently bumped up the horsepower through a Pro Charger set up on his car, and he has
ProCharger.
been looking great.
Blaze did earn his Formula D license. He has not gone to Formula D.
Yep.
He's been doing hot pit,
I
doing
think
really well in
he's
hot
earned
pit.
it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Wow.
So he's a great driver, very capable. I think we'll see good things out of him today.
Very
If
consistent.
the car holds together.
If
You
the
can say that
car
up to
holds-
anybody
Oh, that's
about anybody.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
There's multiple parts of racing, right? You can't just be a good driver. You
Right.
can't just have a good car.
Right.
You can't just be good looking like myself. Get you a
Gotta have
Cajun Kids shirt, and you will look just as good as me. That along
There we
with some
go.
pit vipers.
Good fast
Off the
entry.
line. Ooh, nice.
You know, one thing you're gonna always plan for Blaze is some big commitment, right? Out filling the zones, finding that extra grip in the track, but able to manage, able to adjust.
Yep.
You know, as the day goes on, I think one thing we're gonna see is who can adjust to this ever-changing track
Yeah.
the fastest, the best, right?
Yep.
Which is drifting in general. That's why drifting's so much fun. Because every single lap I feel like is different. Even in the sense of, you know, you're doing a run-up, right? And you'll have a turbo car and a V8 car, and how they kind of get down the track, down the straight is different.
That's right.
Per car. And setups and driving styles. Drifting's cool. We like drifting.
We do like drifting.
It's great. It's always great to see someone who's laying under the car all night and then see the car on track, you know,
Oh,
and,
love to
and,
see it.
and put the effort in and see him out there. So it's good to see Blaze, and glad he
Yeah.
got that fixed.
You know, especially because I don't think his crew was able to make it this
No,
weekend.
he was on his own. I think
And
he had
so-
someone helping him, but
Yep.
think he had
But
Rudy
I mean,
Stevens stepped in.
he got off work and loaded his car up
Yep.
and said,
That's
I'm
commitment.
going to head up. And then broke it second lap, so he's on low practice.
Yep.
we've
All right.
got one of our other
Shelly
female
Hansen.
competitors.
Hard Shell Shelly. Okay, I think that's the nickname we're using for her, right?
This was the car you saw upside down in New Jersey,
Yes.
and it's back on track, doing great.
Yes, you know, so this car is one of my scariest cars to go against because it is
She is
so fast.
fast.
Yeah.
She is very fast, and you know, the Hansons have put a beautiful setup into the car.
They've got the S chassis game figured out. It's
They've
fast.
got it figured out. You know, it's fast, it's committed, and same with Shelly. You know, she's learned so much. She's progressing like no other.
Does not hold back.
Nice
That's
flick
for sure.
into one, filling the zones. And so Shelly, you know, is probably one of the higher horsepower cars here today, right?
Bit of a dirt drop.
Unfortunately, getting into the dirt.
She's committed. She will not back down.
Drift up, eh?
Woo!
What are you doing here? Looking good. You know, Shelly.
Shelley did take first place at not the last event, 2 events ago.
Okay.
Yep.
The first
Yep.
event.
Yep.
She's
So
a
she's-
shredder, like I said.
She knows this track well. She's been
knows
out here.
it.
She knows what she's doing.
You know, I think she does really, really good in competition.
Yes.
And, you know, when it comes to put that visor down, hard shell candy, she's ready to go.
Yep. You can speak.
You can speak. Here, come on over.
I can spec.
Yeah, you can speak.
I'm specking. I'm gonna set up the judges right now.
Okay. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
They're actively
For us?
judging right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let them do that, but I want to put the so they can watch.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
We have Gabriel from.
I don't have any preference here,
British
but this is a
Columbia.
pretty good looking car here. All right. If you know
Scion
anything
FRS.
about us, FRS, big V8, filter out the hood.
Yep.
I believe he's running a Mass Motorsports, LS7 that's, stroked or
I did ask him
poured.
specifically about that.
It is a 466, I believe.
466, 650 horsepower.
So big cubic inch, and
He's been around the country this year, actually. Spec D, ND Drift, Evergreen.
They're based
Yeah.
out of BC, Canada. British
yep.
Columbia.
So I think he's the furthest away for sure.
Yep.
Their drive was about 15 hours.
Wow.
He's a very aggressive driver from what I've seen in practice. You know, I'm excited. Big foot initiation. Looking nice.
A little shallow.
The car looks fast. It looks ripped up. Pretty stellar run so far. Nice, nice, nice.
Yep.
You know, I
Filled
think
out outer zone pretty well.
him and his spotters will get together and they'll put together what would be the 100-point run off of that, right? He will know what he needs to fix and change. But overall, beautiful run. Can't wait to see him compete. For some door-to-door live action.
Blue Z.
We'll come in a minute.
The Blue Z. This
I think
is.
we're gonna take a break. Yeah, just
Wait.
for food.
Yeah, we can keep it up here.
You can keep it up here.
You want to divide it out? And we'll just take turns swapping off.
This is Jacob,
Jacob.
the Frusman,
Okay.
Calgary,
Oh,
Canada. Another
okay.
Canadian driver.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they travel together?
I don't know.
Okay.
Separate trailers, so maybe
I
they
saw-
Those are different parts of Canada.
I think
so
I
don't
saw
know if they're-
I saw a V8 under the hood, I
Okay.
believe. Let's
450
see
horsepower LS3.
He had problems yesterday. I did tandem with him, talked to him for a minute yesterday.
Okay.
He had some problems, so I'm glad to see his car on track.
Okay, aggressive driving style already. I like what I see. Filling out at 3. You know, maybe leaving it a touch early, but looking good overall. You know, I really enjoy that aggressive flick in that rifle. We see many of these drivers do it. Looks nice.
He's got
Nice.
450 horsepower, which is enough for the track, but it's not excessive. It's not excessive. So he did a good job getting out to the edge of the track, considering.
Making it happen.
Yep. Good lap.
He drifted 10 years ago, and this is his 10-year debut.
Yeah. He took a hiatus, he told me.
Yep.
Look,
And he's back into it.
the
so.
hiatus. I feel it. I feel it. If anyone knows. For
He
those
put
of
down
you
a good
that
lap.
don't know, me and him drove. When did we drive? Back in 2016? 17, 16?
Yeah. Yep.
Got many, many good laps. And he had to repaint his car many, many times and fix many bumpers. Because it was mostly just me crashing into him.
Fun driving.
Yep, it was. Back when I was in the dark side, 2JZ.
Turbo engines.
Yeah, turbo engines.
Nothing but problems.
Nothing. Ooh, pesky. Fuel injection. Ooh. You know,
Was that
my
it?
opinions
Are
have
we out of
changed.
drivers?
Is that everyone?
No more drivers?
That was 24. Looks like we have someone coming up the line.
Someone coming up.
Oh, okay.
They're just slacking out there.
We need Western West on the case. He's wrangling drivers from the
Come
pits.
on.
Western West, what are you up to, my boy?
It's great to see a lot of drivers out here. We got people from all over the country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all
Got
over the
people
world.
from Canada.
Actually.
Yeah, it's great to see
Canada.
Oh, Mark Nielsen.
Woo.
So, if I were to give stats, I believe this is the only solid axle car.
that. I think you're right.
Solid rear axle.
He had a 5.0 for a long time, and then he switched to an LS.
Yep, I think it's an LS based something. You guys can correct
some
me.
horsepower under it.
Yeah, I drove it yesterday.
Is it good?
Felt really good. You know, it definitely doesn't feel like my car,
I think it could be the farthest from your car.
but I think he has something he can put together here.
Yep. Mark is the owner of Nelson Coachworks. They actually rent out coaches and do service and all that kind of stuff. So
Great.
he's always driving all over the country doing crazy stuff.
Yep, helping a lot of these prospect drivers coming through town with fixing trailers and whatnot. Great dude. He's a community man.
He
is
is.
a community man.
Throwing
Good
it
entry.
in.
Yep. Committed.
Nice. Giving it to her. In the dirt, that's all
In
right.
the dirt, Dukes the hazard, police siren rolling. We're getting a little camera flare here.
Good angle.
Great flick,
Yeah.
angle into forward, carrying good speed.
Nice.
Keeping it together.
That was awesome. He said he's struggling with the higher horsepower jump, so
Yeah.
he's trying to dial in the grip versus horsepower in his American-made performance EFI Mustang.
I like AMP EFI.
AMP EFI.
Not
Not
I'm
carbureted.
actually surprised how well that car works.
Yeah.
Not carbureted, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say any more on the topic, but in honor of Mark, we can
In
continue.
honor of Mark. Yeah.
That car is a fun car. You go to the local events here, and people surround that car because of its,
It's
drift
so unique.
history,
Yeah.
if you will. It looks like a highway patrol car, our local.
I believe
It is an actual retired.
Okay.
Yeah.
He knows the pedigree of it. I guess.
Really?
He knows somebody.
He
that
went and
drove it or
picked the
something.
hair,
Oh yeah.
did
Yep,
the DNA
yep,
test and everything. Just got nice with it, dude.
Submitted his blood.
Let's go. I like it. That's not too bad. Every once in a while I'll turn the sirens on, try to chase me down.
Yeah.
Smokey and the Bandit, though. I'm too fast. I get out of there, dude.
Is that everyone for qualifying? Any last takers? Going
Jake.
once.
Jake's ready for the his lap in the Gator.
We got our start line guy who's out there all day yesterday. That's Jacob Taft. He'll be out there all day again today.
We have some of our heroes out there, so we can run
That's
these
true.
fun events.
We want to thank our track staff.
Hey, if you're a track staff,
Thank you for sitting in the heat.
We've got comments on the stream from our track staff on the far side of the track at the
oh,
attitudes.
let's go.
So we want to thank all those guys, not only because they're watching, but we would thank them if they weren't watching.
30 years. Woo! 30.
Okay, I think that's it for qualifying.
Is that
Is
everybody?
that all our drivers?
I think so. I have 23 drivers.
Okay.
I think that's right.
We have
23
about
drivers.
four.
Let's verify on the radio with the.
Four got knocked out.
Western West. Make
four
sure no
broke.
one's late.
So you want to tell us, Jerry, why didn't you decide to compete today?
Well,
Because we get his
I have
handsome face on the stream.
this handsome face that needs to work on my teleperformance, okay? Believe it or not. That's one of the reasons. The other reason is when all of the judges are either your sponsor, best friend, or just local series here, like, it wouldn't look very good if we did well, right? And then on top of that, I just didn't want to be mean. I didn't want to bully everyone around, right? Like, carbureted. Didn't want to
You
say
drove last year, and you and Rome had a really good battle for
Yes.
first and
Yeah.
second place. That was exciting.
Yeah, I drove right off track in the finals, right? Last year was a lot of fun. The way this competition is ran and kind of, it's not high pressure. It's very fun inducing, right? And then the battles will get much closer and closer as the finals come.
Yep.
One thing that's special, right? So we just saw an almost stock C5, and then we saw an 850 horsepower C6.
Yeah.
And so on top of that, we have someone from Southern California and then all the way up in Canada. We
All the way
really
over to
brought
Florida.
a huge range. Yeah, I guess Colette Davis is in Florida,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So we have a huge range of cars and skill levels and whatever. And I think it is awesome to bring everyone together for a competition.
Yeah.
It's great
and
to see
for
it.
ladies, this is a lot of ladies on the track as well.
We love the ladies.
So let's give a shout out to everyone that's making this possible. Of course, we want
Yeah.
to thank Burt Brothers Motorsports Park,
Yep.
Motor Park. This is a great facility. It's awesome to be able to be out here doing this.
Yep.
I get the next one. Cage Kits, right?
Cage Kits.
They're one of the other main sponsors here.
And Rob from Cage Kits is one of our guest judges today.
He is one of our guest judges.
Yep.
We got Pit Viper.
Pit
Vipers.
Viper. I need to go
Keeping-
throw mine on.
We do. Where are
It's
they?
feeling right already.
Oh,
Hey, just pretend. Just kidding. Bad representation. Down, doggy.
We want to thank SFG Wraps. They actually pulled it off. We had an issue with windshield banner shipping, and he went above and beyond to get us our windshield banners today. So,
Yep.
huge shout out to SFG.
nice.
Zestino Tires.
Kenda tires.
Yep,
Some Pit Vipers over here.
that's right.
To
Yep.
mount those
Got
tires,
some Pit
we have
Vipers, right
Sadet,
here.
Yep.
you know,
Casey.
Casey Barrett was
He's down there
Sadet.
doing our tire service. We love having Casey.
Oh, the activation. I already feel good. I already feel nice.
And then we talked about Down Under Detailing. One of our drivers does a lot to help out the community.
Yep.
So great
He
to see
he
it.
shows up to the events. He gets his family here, you know, and then whenever you see him, he's a jolly old guy.
That's right. That's right.
Any other places?
we already
really,
mention Down Under
I'm gonna
Detailing?
thank you and Terry
Yes.
D
on the
Square
stream.
Garage.
We did.
D Square
You and
Garage,
Terry
yeah.
for all your work you do to bring.
And our
this.
Hey
friend
Kenny,
over here.
pull in here, Kenny.
Kenny,
Me and Kenny have been working
We got
really hard
Kenny
to
as
get
well.
the cameras set up this last week. So Kenny's been putting in overtime for sure. So we're grateful to have this stream, and
You know, I appreciate all you. It was cool because I've gone around the country, right? And back in 2017, we saw a lot more open deck trailers at these types of events, where I think I count more toter homes and semis and that kind of stuff than not. And so it's cool to bring a lot of talent into
yeah, it is
the
growing
sport, right?
rapidly. It
Bring the
is-
growth into Utah.
Yeah, bring the
Utah.
growth to Utah.
I look nice in these glasses.
Yeah, you
I
do.
feel good.
What are
Look, I'm
those?
not gonna
Are
lie.
those Pit Vipers?
These are Pit Vipers.
Woo.
Believe it or not.
Wow.
Pit Vipers mixed with a Cage Kids shirt.
And Jerry
Looking
Johnson's
good.
mustache?
Shoo. I'm feeling nice. Feeling nice. I would say the hat too.
I'm gonna see if we can get any scores
Okay.
from
Okay.
Matlock and see if we can announce that before
Announce
we
them.
go before
Okay.
we go cold.
Before we log off.
Okay, yeah, get the scores. Me likey. So we
Quick
are
lunch
waiting for
before
that. Now,
comp starts in 1 hour and 6 minutes.
one
Live
thing we
stream.
could chat about, all
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
For our
let's talk
fellow
about it.
Pro-Am
Yep.
fans.
Uh-huh.
All right, what's a good topic?
For the fans.
The topic of how
Have
do you
you-
think Pro-Am is growing from the last 5 years? It's kind of wild, right?
It's kind of wild. It is in Utah now, which is
First time it's
first
ever
time
been
it's
in
ever
Utah.
been to Utah.
Secondly,
Secondly, this is the
people are
only
just
Pro-Am.
getting good.
This is the only Pro-Am track or Pro-Am series that runs the actual FD layout as well of all the tracks. No one else can run the track
That's true.
that FD runs.
I don't know if they can't, but I think they don't.
They don't have a Pro-Am
Yep. This is the only Pro-Am.
that runs the same track as pros.
I like it. I like it.
We don't use the same layout, but we use similar or older layouts.
Yeah,
Exactly.
same section of the track.
You know, it is one of those where it is, as your notes there,
Mm-hmm.
it's a rare opportunity to run with prospect drivers, right?
Exactly.
So I got to do it last year, and the first time I drove with a prospect driver, I went home and I got to look in the mirror, right? Because you realize the way they present themselves, not only their car and their driving, but just the overall. It's just, you know, you get to see what you get to become. And driving as far as speed and everything, it'll be a nice mesh for some of these drivers to see and grow from.
Right. You want to see how your car stacks up against the other
Absolutely.
cars, and you want to see how your skill stacks up against the
And
skill.
even your program too, like
Right.
back in the pits as well.
It is fun because, yeah, they could sit with a notebook and they can say, hey, he kind of has this tool and I see how he rolls this out and he does this. And so it's an exciting opportunity to kind of get some free learning, if you will. They were going to show up to the event either way, and now they get to learn a little extra. And they can see if they have what it takes.
Did we get qualifying scores?
Josh is almost done with it,
Okay, perfect.
so I want to be able to say, who's where and all that.
Do you
before
have
we
any
go dark.
bets?
Bets?
Bets on number one.
Non-monetary bets.
Yeah, no gambling.
No gambling in Utah.
Or else, dude.
Colette did really well.
Yep.
Yes.
Did really well. Josh Stewart.
Yep. Josh Stewart. I think, Amanda and Cameron looked equally as well.
Yep.
Yep.
I think You know, I like just the overall fluidity and angle and speed, and then they were really filling the zones.
Right.
They stayed on the track. They wanted it, Ricky Bobby.
I think the
Right.
biggest improvement I saw from yesterday was James Dunn. He was really uncomfortable in the car in the morning, and he has become super comfortable
send this guy to jail.
as of this point
Yeah,
in his brand new C6 Corvette
American,
American.
looking good.
This is one of those power tracks, you know. If you're
Yeah.
going to do really well, you've got to have horsepower. And so we're going to see a lot of these guys that are
What is-
struggling to connect the corners or lower horsepower cars for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. What is the reason you need more horsepower?
They're just long corners, right? You've got to be able to do rolling burnouts between them, and you've got to be able to
Exactly.
have the
Wheel
power and the
speed,
wheel
right?
speed to get out.
It's either that or you got to loosen your car up
Yeah.
a lot, right?
Just qualifying live.
We're waiting for Hadlock to finish the scores so we can announce that, and then we're going to go cold. He's almost done.
Okay. Don't step on my tacos.
So we haven't we haven't really announced it yet. We're just a
Why don't
test
you
run.
start crunching your tacos live, Jerry?
Yeah.
Just go for it, dude.
Oh.
Let that be the close.
That looks.
Let that be the closeout.
The closer.
We're waiting for scores.
Yeah, but after that, then he crunches top.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Crunch the tacos. I like
Yeah.
it. What I'm doing right now is just ever so slightly looking over this Pit Viper glass. Okay. And you too
Oh.
could get Pit Vipers
You
and
two
look
can
this
look
good.
like us.
Look on the stream.
Let's talk about what the judges were looking for in qualifying. What do you think the judges want to see at this track, right? When you're qualifying, you're judging a little bit different than when you're doing battles, right?
So, in my opinion, if I were a judge and I saw a bunch of people struggling, what were they struggling on? Probably to fill the zones.
Right.
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 And so on a smaller, I want to say lesser, easier track, everyone might be able to fill the zones, but it might be harder to transition aggressively or throw a big angle or carry speed.
Right.
But on a track that's just overall hard and technical, I believe they were kind of just looking for who could smoothly link the track and fill the zones and be in the places they needed to be. And I think the reason that is because they need to give an opportunity for a chase driver, right? So I think that is what the judges are kind of looking for overall. You know, we saw a few people like Cameron and Josh Stewart, and they were kind of getting aggressive with it. You could see they were a little more comfortable.
Right.
But that is my guess for what the judges were looking for at a track like this. But I'm not sure.
Yeah,
you
they also said in the drivers' meeting that they are not, they're being considerate of the lower horsepower cars.
Absolutely.
So if there is a bit of a straighten, you're not going to get a full zero.
You know, I think they're going to do a deduction.
Yeah,
right?
they're going to do a deduction, but
I think they want to see good driving and they want to see high commitment. So, as fun as it might be to throw it hard, sometimes you make the mistakes.
I think another thing for the lower horsepower cars is that commitment on entry. You got to, if you don't have power, you have to have momentum. So you got to
have
go
to.
in as fast as you can,
Fast.
full throttle from start to initiation, right?
Yeah, banging gears, throwing it, letting it sing. Let her eat.
let her eat.
Let her rip, tater chip.
Wow.
Can you go push Josh Hadlock to finish his scores?
Yeah.
Maybe if Terry puts some pressure on him.
Yeah.
Our judges, we
pesky.
have Josh Hadlock, who's been a consistent judge for us.
Yep. He's
Rob
also
Parsons?
drifted for 15 plus years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Veteran.
Along with yourself.
Veteran in
I just
Utah.
can't imagine. I'm barely even 15 years old, okay? Back in my day.
We've got Rob Parsons.
I didn't know
Kids,
wagons could drift. I want to say that. Rob Parsons,
Yep.
correct?
And the other old guy is Mike Fulkerson.
Mike Fulkerson.
Yep. Mike was big into it
You know,
12,
you
15 years ago, and we got him back.
got him back.
Got him
He's
back.
coming back. Off the dirt bike.
We wanted someone who doesn't know everybody that's driving today, so there's no potential favoritism at all. And,
Yeah.
and Mike knows drifting, and no
He-
skin in the game on.
No skin in the game. I think even if he had skin in the game, there's no skin in the game. You know? I think he's overall a good, locked-in guy.
Yep. It's not an easy job, for sure. Not an easy job.
Also,
We got any comments? Also,
Yeah.
on the next stream,
We
I want
look
to try
tags.
and interact more with the comments.
Okay,
so if
I
you guys
can
are
pull it
watching,
up on this too.
if you guys are watching the stream when we go live at 4
Yeah.
o'clock, make sure and comment. We want to try and.
hey, I want to let you all know, I'm going to eat Taco Bell in between this and the the
We have it. It's
drifting
sitting right
stream.
here on the
And I'm
ground.
gonna be loose. I'm gonna get loose. This is the practice one. I'm tense.
So we're assuming everybody knows who we are, but this is Jerry. Jerry is currently in Prospec
Yep.
this year.
Yep.
This is Sadie, fiance
Yep.
and crew member.
Also currently in Prospec with me.
Also, or on the back end,
And this.
all paperwork stuff.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Self gloat.
I'm Brandon. I was judging last time, and I decided I wanted to sit behind the mic and not judge this time.
Yeah.
I've been driving for a long time.
Yep.
Yep.
And,
You guys drove
Ex
about
4-wheeler drift pro.
8-9 years ago.
Yeah.
What
Jerry
years
and I
did
drove a
you
lot together.
drive Pro One?
13, 14, 15.
And then
Wow.
you did 1 year of Pro
And then,
2?
and then when I got out of it, drifting just went downhill.
Yeah, it really did. You know, we've been trying to bring it back ever since. Cars work better. No pesky turbos, dude.
No, things have
Just
changed a
kidding.
lot in the last. I was talking to you about it yesterday a lot. Like the game is so much different.
You know,
it's wild.
It's you kind of feel like you're racing cars these days,
Yeah.
right? And
Yep.
there's a lot of mathematics for. You're not just trying to drift a track, but you're trying to be fast and you're trying
Right.
to beat the guy,
Right.
right? And so, it's been fun. You know, there's a lot of learning to be had. You know, we used to drive back in the day, and we were all about kind of putting on a show in style.
Right.
Right.
Not
and
racing, not competitive, not trying to be the fastest.
We used to slowly shift on the run-ups, and we would throw these big long handbrake entries so we could put on a good show. And
Right.
I mean, we were only running 245s, right? 225s.
It's a completely different type of driving.
Completely, right? And when you're driving kind of as I want to say the grassroots style, where you're here to drive with your buddy, it's completely different from like, hey, I'm gonna run this guy over. You know, I'm gonna run this guy over. His door's mine.
Yep.
I'm hungry, and just as far as you know, the biggest step up that I've noticed from Prospec is like the drag race, right? We kind of talked about that yesterday, where if you shift slow or you burn the tires off a little bit, you get left. And then mid corner, if you're not just on point, same thing. They're gonna run. See you later. Have a good one.
I saw an Instagram clip last night from Jacob was in Latvia interviewing the Irish guys.
Yeah.
And the Irish guys are all three of them. It was the James Dean and then the brothers.
Yeah.
What are their names?
Connor and Jack
Yes, that's
Shanahan.
right. He was talking, and they basically said, when you're racing, if you make a mistake, you can make that up on the track.
Yep.
When you're drifting, you make a mistake, it's game over. Like you're out.
Yeah.
You're done.
There's no room
It's
for
set-
errors.
it's set in
Mistakes
stone.
have to be made in practice, he said, and it's
Yep.
like it's so true.
You know, Dylan Hughes actually said that one time, and it lived with me. And he's like, the hardest thing about drifting is that, right? So NASCAR, or if they run the road race, it's a 20-lap race. Say there's 20 corners, whatever. You make one mistake for one corner, you can make it up. And then on top of that, you have an out lap, you can get out, you feel the car, you get a rhythm, right? You can build off your momentum. Where drifting is like, okay, you have 25 seconds in a donut box, and then
You have
go
one shot.
perform, and if you mess up, you have another lap to maybe hope they mess up, and if you mess up, pack your whole team in the trailer and go home.
Yep.
And you know, I think that's one of the things that's most exciting about, because
It's all on the line.
it's all on the line,
It's
right? And
very high pressure.
it's wide open, it's high pressure, and
Terry's trying to smash our tacos again.
I'm just thinking that
this
our
guy's out of
judges are
control.
not very mathematical.
Our judges are not very mathematical.
Hey, we were onto something, and you came and just shut it down.
That's
I
exactly
want to let
what
you
I
know.
did.
Pesky old Terry, dude.
Come in and shut it down.
How many people are watching, Kenny?
175. Shut it.
Well, we can't stop now. We're
We
getting
can't
more
stop
people.
that. We're getting
Wow.
traction.
What are we going to talk about?
We're getting traction.
35.
Oh, 35. Okay.
Hey.
All right, see you guys.
Thank you, you 35 people.
Anyways,
Maybe we don't need scores. Do we need
Maybe
scores
we
or we
don't.
stay in
Who
line?
wants scores?
Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
Incoming.
He's coming. Okay.
10,
Hey.
9.
I want you to know that
All right, I
the
gotta
number
read
one comment on the live stream says awesome camera angles.
Cool.
Nice.
That's good.
Okay.
You know the cameras
Tell
are
them
looking
out
good.
loud, and I will write them to their
Okay,
names.
so how are we gonna do this? Do we want to just do the top 3?
No, start from the bottom. Everybody wants to know where they're at.
Okay.
Terry, you driving back over that camera again? I gotta go.
Here, you can start reading from the bottom.
As soon as we finish here, I gotta go back to the same camera.
Are these in order? Oh, okay. That's
I
what
mean,
took so long.
that's a
He-
big number. That's a small one. So.
Yeah, forgive me some of the last names I did not get.
We appreciate your efforts. I know it was a lot.
Here's
of
one
work.
of our judges, Joshua Hadlock.
I just know which direction the bolts go, not how to do numbers.
You know where to send your complaints.
So 24th
Okay.
is Tim.
No,
Okay.
So
Nope.
24th, we didn't have 24th.
Oh,
right? It
23.
was- Yeah, so
Okay.
23.
23 is Tim Z.
Okay.
Tim Z.
He got
22.
2 points.
Yep. 22 is Gabby. Gabby Downing.
Gabby Downing, what's her
Sam
score?
12.
12.
21, Sam Holfetz. 19 points.
I did not
Okay.
watch his run. I am a terrible person.
20 was Ethan.
Ethan.
Ethan Destrup.
Oh, Easton. Easton, sorry.
Please
Easton.
forgive
Yeah,
us.
you messed
Please
me up,
forgive
Josh.
us.
I know it's
Easton.
Easton.
And what
I'm just
score did
reading.
he get?
37.
Nice.
19, Jordan Manoa.
Okay.
41.
41. Okay.
18 was Tanner Walters with a 52.
Perfect.
17, Kenyon Ross. 53. 16, Mark Nielsen. 54. Those are some close scores there.
Yep.
Those three
Sure.
guys were really close.
Yep.
15th, Riker Garrett with
Okay.
a 59. Are those all 59s? 57s.
Oh,
57. They're all
okay.
tied. 14, Shelly Hansen. Also 57.
Shelly Hansen, 57.
13th, Tyler Downey. 57. 12th was Victor Franco with a 57. I'm not going to try and figure out how he came up with the tiebreaker there.
Probably loves Corvettes.
11th,
They said they were going to flip a coin if there was ties.
Oh, okay.
11th place was Nico.
Heads.
Is that Nikita?
Nikita, yep. I understand why Josh apologized now for the name.
Nikita got a what?
60.
60.
Yep.
He did his best. Hey, judging would be stressful.
Yeah. I'd rather announce
10th
than
place,
judge.
Jacob.
F. Rossman?
Yep. With a 61.
Okay.
That was a close score, those two. 9th place, James Dunn with a 66.
James Dunn with a 66.
8th place, Gabriel.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a shot. Boravage.
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 Cake man.
What did you-
67.
Okay.
Cake
7th
man.
place, Clutch Man, Blaze Potts.
Blaze Potts, 7th place.
Hey, I saw him
With a
on his back
score-
under his car last night, so I love to see it.
Oh, yeah. 69 points.
69, his number is 69 as well, so
I'd say you look at that guy too.
conspiracies. These judges.
6th place, Josh Stewart,
Okay.
71 points.
Nice. He had a very good run.
That was a good run. 5th place, Crew Fletcher,
Okay.
72 points. These are really close scores here.
Yeah, they are.
4th place, Charles.
Okay.
Very good. Charles Cerrito, 74 points.
What was Charles driving?
He was
He was in
driving
a Sorensen
the
car.
red Sorensen
Oh, nice.
car. Yep.
Nice.
3rd place, Amanda Sorensen with a 78.
Let's see. Amanda is not on here. Oh, she's
Yep.
at the bottom. She got a what? 78?
78. 2nd place, Cam Sorensen, Cameron,
Nice.
very good.
80,
82 and a half.
82.5.
Junior.
Junior,
Yep.
junior.
1st place,
First place qualifier. Congratulations to the Colette
Colette
Davis.
Davis with an 83.
very good.
You know, I think we are going to see some great driving this afternoon.
Yep.
We're gonna break off for a short break,
I
correct?
gotta go set up the bracket, make sure everybody's
Make sure everyone's
good to
ready
go.
for battles.
And then I'm going to post the bracket. If you're watching, go check it out. It'll be on the Drift Buffet Facebook page. I'll put a link to the live bracket, so it'll be updated as we go through. And then, of course, as we're announcing, we'll talk about the bracket as well. And thanks for watching our practice. I think we'll be good. on our second go around, we're gonna be.
Oh, we're gonna be a
ready to
little
go.
more zipped up,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
You
Little
know,
food
Yeah.
in
You
us.
can't-
you
here's
know.
the
Some Taco Bell in you.
Here's the thing, you can't throw it at the wall first lap. You gotta work your way to the wall. You gotta make you step up. If you climbed a mountain with one step, you'd have long legs. Okay. All right.
You gonna crunch your taco? Thank you guys for watching.
Okay.
We appreciate you hanging out. We'll be live at 3:45
No.
again. You're not gonna do it.
Okay, we will see you in about an hour.
Yep.
Yep.
I like
see you in an hour.
tacos. Thanks for coming. CageKits.com.
.org.
.org. I'm really sorry, Rob.